What is up, everybody? How are we doing tonight, folks? So, for those who are on right now or listening, I will be back in a few minutes. So I do apologize. I know some people might say, I'm just going to put it here. We are here. We'll be back in a few minutes. ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. So, just a quick FYI. Yeah, I was out for my mom's birthday, guys, just so you guys know where I was. But, yeah, it put me, it went a little longer than I was anticipating. So right now, just so you guys understand from what I am doing right now is there's 117 emails I got to go through. It won't take me as long as it sounds, to be honest. It sounds like it's daunting, but it's not that bad. So I'm going to bomb through those as we are starting this up and talking, guys. So again, feel free to type some stuff, talk, no problemos. I am here. I am just trying to get this caught up as fast as possible for you guys, so that way we're in a good state. So I do appreciate your guys' patience. The good news is baseball is ready to go. The Chancer is ready to go. I will do the box Chancer first. Yes, sir. I'm just, as stated, I am literally just trying to catch up on all the transfers, emails, just to make sure that we're in a decent spot so I'm not too far. I know there's some transfers that, or checkouts essentially, that's got taken in the last 20-ish minutes. Those I will keep around because obviously I can start the first few breaks and I don't need to cancel them right away. But the ones that are, what time did I leave? 5 o'clock. So all those emails from 5 o'clock on. There's some that were about an hour and a half ago that obviously those ones I will be canceling. Van Dirk, that's funny. I like it. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, I really do appreciate you guys' patience in this. Excuse me. All right, so. Thank you. I feel like another one's coming. Yep, that was correct. It's like that sneeze pre-sense that you have, eh? How's it going? My honest opinion right now, I feel very rushed. I don't like that. I like having my my time to get everything ready, get all the boxes ready, organized. I hate when I feel rushed doing this because it's always very, very quick, you know. But yeah, I will continue updating shortly. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to get the ball rolling on the other breaks, we have a lot of people in the room. Legends is down to 6. The football, I think, is down to 7. The Bedard's down to 7. Ultimate's down to 4 and 5. Trying to think what else is close. President's Choice down to 6. Baseball's filled. Chancer's filled. Dave, that was pretty much all Dan, to be honest. Dan handles mostly all the consignments, so congrats on that, first of all. That's amazing. Hope not a bad little turnaround on that one, was it? Alright, so the first one I will start off with, guys, is 312. Then I'll go grab the baseball, and then we'll start on that. How dare, I know. Like, seriously, is there not more important things than your mother's birthdays? Come on. I know everyone's going to be like, are you kidding me? This guy. I'm obviously joking, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, the problem was, it's one of those things, like the service was a bit slower than it needed to be. So then you factor in like, you know, I have a couple kids, so it's like, then you're trying to round up the kids, and then the bill's taking a bit long. It's like, you want to just get going, but maybe a cupcase, yeah. But, as I said, once we'll get in the groove of things, I'd rather have a lot of extra work to do than no extra work. Cannot complain about that. Alright, well, best of luck on the first chancer, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope this goes well for a lot of you guys. Here we go, starting off CNC Break 20,312. The chancer, 3 times here. 1, 2, 3. So even this I'm doing backwards. I'll put that. Nope, that one goes there. There we go. Okay. And the names, just make sure I'm turned around. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll read off all the box winners. There we go. The SBA box goes to Van Dirk. Series 1 blaster goes to Steck. Series 2 hobby box 21-22 goes to Vera Josh. Artifacts 21-22 goes to MT. The Premier box, Pierce Jordan. Trilogy goes to Tyler Rankin. Synergy goes to Marco. The Extended Blaster, Scotty M. The Extended Box goes to Rob. 21-22 Skybox Metal, Conrad Brad. 21-22 SPX goes to Game Worn. Series 2 Blaster, D-Mac. Series 1 Blaster, Derry. And a Series 2 Blaster, Van Dirk. I think that was all of them. There we go. You have 12 spots and you got 2 items. Not too bad overall. And one of the bigger ones, to be honest. So congrats on that. That's awesome. Yeah, if you got shut out on the 12, that would have been a bit of suckiness. I will 100% agree with you on that. All right. You had 11 spots in the 65. Was the 65 one, was that the cupcase one? Is that the one you're talking about? Oh, the graded McDavid, yeah. Oh, by the way, as again, I am desperately trying to catch up on all the emails, guys, so I do apologize on this. I am going to give you guys advice who are listening right now. And I really, really, really do mean this. You are going to start seeing eventually, because obviously the year is coming upon us, we are going to start doing some Bedard case chancers on all different types of products. So I think one of the first ones we're going to do is a 10, I think it's 10 or 8, I can't remember, box case of artifacts. I highly recommend to not just think about the now, think about the long term. Imagine if I did a case chancer right now for 10 boxes of 15, 16 artifacts back in the day. How much that would have been worth in 2-3 years after that. Premier, Series 1, Cup, all those. When you see these chancers, guys, I'm just saying, join them now because I can promise you guys, if this kid is any good at all, and anywhere near expectation, this will be by far, by a mile, the cheapest alternative to ever get yourself a sealed case of his stuff. So I am going to throw that out there because you are going to see these shortly. And all I recommend is take advantage of that when you see it. All right, so 459. I'm going to get that one going. Because I can literally promise you guys, it is going to go nuts. So, I know you might not win 1 or 2 or 3 of them we post up, but for you guys to be able to get these $2,000, $3,000 cases for like 20 to 30 bucks, it is going to be worth it. And obviously, I'm going to be very blunt with you guys. It's not like I can just add a bunch of stuff to it. My game plan is to keep the cost down as much as possible. The cheaper I can make it, the probably more accessible it is for everyone. So you might not see some break the extra kick, what do you call them, kickers being amazing, but my game plan is I would rather keep it cheaper than keep lifting it up. But those will probably launch within the next couple days, guys. So I'm just saying, your opportunity to get a multi-$1,000 case, maybe sit on it, make it $4,000 in a few years. This is going to be a great thing that you guys will all look back on and go, yep, I definitely should have been part of that. Fun fact, by the way, shows you how scary things are in the future. We were doing at one point, guys, black diamond cases. 15, 16, 5-box cases for $39. Again, 5 of the black diamonds for $39. And I do remember at some point it was tough to get those filled for us. People got a little tired of it. And now you just saw, I just did a special priced diamond 1 box for $69, and that was a crazy deal. So, either way, throwing that out there for you guys. But let's get the baseball random going, and then I'm going to go grab it and then do other stuff. So, 20,459 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll leave this here. I'm going to go quickly grab something and then I'll be right back. Did you guys hear, by the way, I would say semi-sports world news, that BioSteel is filing for bankruptcy? Pretty crazy that they have, I believe, Bedard and McDavid under contract, and sadly they're going under. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if someone scoops them up, keeps the name. Is that an empty? That is an empty. Yeah, 93, 94. Good, good eyes. 93, 94 Premier. Look at that. This is what we do in store, you know. People love it. BioSteel, yeah. Nuts, eh? Alright, so let's get this one going. And again, ladies and gentlemen, let's get as many of these breaks going. Oh, Snipes, I agree with you on that. Somebody will scoop them up. It's just, that's crazy. They apparently were losing $15 million a month. They're burning through $15 million. Here we go, 20,459. Topps Finest. Like, that's a lot of money. Like, we only burn through 12 per month. How many people are in their head are going, no way? Yeah, no. That would be kind of cool to have that kind of money. Maybe like 1,200? Smaller scale, slightly smaller scale we are, but that's okay. But yeah, I think the only thing that worries me, Snipes, is the one headline I read. They're firing 180 or laying off 181 employees, and they only have 190. So that seems like they're pretty much dismantling everything, which is sad. We've got a headliners for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. A autograph, number to 150 of Langeliers. Langeliers, I believe. Is that how you say his name? For the Athletics. Yeah, laying off 181 staff out of the 190. And, oh, these are all base. Everything's going to get with it anyways, guys. It doesn't matter. Who's going down? BioSteel. Or, sorry, not going down. Filing for bankruptcy. We've got a refractor rookie of Mitchell for the Brewers. Yeah, as I said, it kind of surprised me because they made a huge push with the NHL last year. I know they have McDavid under contract. I know they just got Bedard under contract. And this is pretty nice. Let's go for the Cardinals. Number 2 of 5, Nolan Gorman. 2 of 5 rookie for the Cardinals. Let's go. Is he good? Well, it's number to 5. I think that's what really matters, right? I'm going to say it's kind of cool. I know nothing about baseball. We've got a 199 rookie for Oakland again of Bleeday. Yeah. Again, yeah, exactly. Not going to be the biggest rookie, but hey, an out of 5 rookie, never a bad thing to get. We've got a rookies of Batty. This guy was made for baseball for the Mets. When your last name is Batty, you are made for this. We've got a rookie auto of Grove for the Dodgers. Grove for the Dodgers. We are getting some in, but very little amount left. We have pre-sold a boatload of that. We've got a Rodriguez refractor for the Mariners, I believe. Yeah. It might be on even our website right now. I'm not sure if Dan got that up on the website, or it might be completely sold out already. I'm not too sure. Headliners of Pujols for the Cardinals. But that one is, yeah, that one's moving very well for us. Headliners of Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts. We've got number to 300 for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. So I will tell you, Van Dirk, the conversations I've had with them, I'll give you their explanation because I am in your agreement. Langeliers, Athletics, Refractor. Rookie Refractor. And we've got number to 250. Rookie of Batty. Batty for the Mets. There we go. So, my view has always been, I would rather more unique, cool parallels and colors and stuff like that than, like, even honestly, even some autographs, memes, like stuff like that. The thing is, they are not on the parallel train often. They like it for certain products, which is understandable, but not for many products. And I am on the other side of, honestly, I think it's, I would prefer, as someone who's opening cards, to have more options on colors. Like, my argument is, and you guys can let me know your opinions because I always relay these things. Let's look at, for example, Platinum, okay? The Hot Magmas are $4.99. Would you guys rather 3 more parallels but they're numbered to $6.99 and $7.99, or not? Like, and have it as it is. So would you rather more, but they're obviously, I'm trying to think of the right word, cheaper. So, that's the issue. Now, Donruss Chrome, oh, I know. That, we try to get everything, David. It's just, you guys will never understand a store of our size, for example, how fast things go. I can't remember what product it was, for example. It was one of the Marvel products. We brought in, I think it was like 24 of them, and that was lighter for us. Like, I was like, okay, you know, I thought we would get a bit more. We got allocated on it. We put it on our website. Within 2 hours, it was gone. Like, literally just boom, boom, gone. And the problem is, the next day, you have people coming in, you know, oh, do you have any of this left? It's like, no, we sold out. Sometimes it happens. Obviously, sometimes it doesn't. But it is nuts how often that happens. Like, I tell all of our football, basketball, and baseball people, if you want it, grab it right away because they go fast. And the problem that I always run into is people always just think I'm trying to sell them. Honestly, I don't, whether it takes 1 day, 3 days, or 4 days, or 5 days, it don't matter to me. But I can pretty much assure you and promise you guys, all the stuff goes quickly for us. Like, that's why, like, I literally, so we have in-store, online store, and group breaks. So there's a lot of times on football or basketball stuff, I literally will be pulling it from the online store just to get some for group breaks. And that's why a lot of times you see it where it's like, it's the first one I post, but it says last one left. Because we got a bit of it in, but I have to pull at least one for you guys. So Art of Hockey is going to be next. 445. So it is freaking nuts sometimes, and it's honestly, it's frustrating to be sometimes. 20,445 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then I will doot, 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 doot. the Spot-Olos. And I will put it in the thread, and then we'll start it off. Yeah, and that's always been my viewpoint, Standing O, is that it's funny because the way I look at things is more long-term. I don't really care if there's a $7.99 parallel now of Bedard. Yes, you might be having, oh man, there's 15 Bedard in Platinum. Do you think people down the road really care about that? If Bedard becomes this next McDavid, do you think people are going to be upset if they have an option to get another Bedard? Generally, they don't. And I would guarantee you they would rather that $7.99 Bedard than, as you said, a photo-driven insert of Bedard. I would bet a bank a lot of money on that one. All right, 445, here we go. Here we go, starting off CNC Break 20,445, Art of Hockey. Speaking of another product that's very limited that we do not have a lot left, Art of Hockey. I said, and I'm sad because I love these ones because I think these are one of the better values for people to join with big potential and rare items. I love it. We start off for the number 1 spot. 41 of 45, Dominik Hasek. 41 of 45, Dominik Hasek. That is filthy. Number 35 of 35, jersey auto of Joe Mullen. It does snipes, and as I said, generally I would say 95% of the time on Leaf stuff specifically, what we get is what we get, and we don't get more. Because most times it's quite limited, so it's not easy to replenish. So when you guys see this stuff, like we're pretty low on this one. I don't know how exactly low, but we're getting low. 14 of 15. So the 4 spot. Wow, this is a Canucks dream card right here. Sedin, Linden, Luongo, McGillney, Bertuzzi, Naslin, Sedin, and Bure. The 8 wonders of the world. All Vancouver. Couldn't even hit. I had, how many opportunities did I technically have? 1, 2, 3. I only had 3 opportunities. The number 1, 6. Nope. Sorry, only 2. 10 and 1. Boo. And number 42 of 45, Brett Hull. Beautiful. Brett Hull, 42 of 45. There she goes. Yeah, it's always Snipes. I would say in terms of how we are as breakers, we are probably the most informative of letting you guys know on, you know, where things are going, where things are, how much more do we have. It's, you know, we're pretty candid on that, and it's funny because the amount of times over the years we've gone through a product, like let's say Art of Hockey, and I tell people, guys, like really join it, like it's going to be gone, and all of a sudden it's gone. The next week or two we get so many emails of like, when are you doing another one? It's like, we just told you it's probably never going to happen again. Like, join them when you can. Pavelberry cigarette card, yeah. I will let you know in 1 second when 442 is coming. Snipes, I appreciate that. As I said, we have our ear to the ground on the hobby, and we have a very good spot of communication with Upper Deck, so I'm pretty well in the know on a lot of things. And it's funny because there's been a monster amount of times that I've given people healthy, good advice going forward. And the amount of times people just, they do their own thing and they want to, you know, sometimes they want to wait it out. I can pretty much tell you where products are going to go, you know, which ones are going to skyrocket or sell out quickly, so join them. And I remember one of the last ones recently, and I mean recently within like last year or so, was Legends. I remember telling people even before we got that, weeks before we got that, buy as much Legend as you guys can because it'll be gone quickly. Literally all I kept saying to everyone. And then, of course, it just flew. What's the news today? On a technicality, nothing really card related. BioSteel's going bankrupt. That was kind of news. And I like BioSteel. That's why I brought that up. Probably not the best for me being a diabetic, even though they say no sugars. Talk about false advertising when they, oh, no sugars, but we're going to load it up with stevia. Sucker. Here's your sugar. Well, Brett, I'm happy you hit a whole bunch of the big boys from our breaks. You know, the only problem I'm hearing is, you know, getting from everyone else. Like, what the heck is that about? But I'm just kidding. Stevia and aspartame. Killers, man. I always love when, especially, unfortunately, me as a diabetic, I always love reading those things like, sugar-free. It's like, and then you read it's like, we're going to give you some sucralose, stevia, aspartame, and like this chemical compound that'll probably blow you up in like a week. Oh, sugar-free. Good. Let me eat it up. Standing O, those 15, 16 buyback breaks. Oh my god, that was one of the fastest ones that we ever went through. So, again, guys, I'm just updating payments, so my apologies on being a bit slower. I'm a little behind today. Again, I do greatly apologize. 442 will be the next one for those interested. I'm looking at it right now. Legends has 2 left. There are no pending spots. Excuse me. In Legends. Ultimate Team Select. Number 2, there's 3 left. There are 0 pending spots, so that'll be good to go. I'm throwing this out there again, guys, because I am miffed how this break is not flying. It's a $16 break with a shot at Bedard stuff and a box guaranteed winner. You have a 1 in 18 shot to get a $150 box for $16, guys. Throwing that out there. I said I deliberately create these breaks to give you guys some insanely good odds on hitting some crazy stuff. So I am going to get 442 ready. I'm going to go grab that again, and I do apologize. I said I was out for a dinner with the family and didn't grab all the stuff, so I will have to go in and out and grab all these things one by one. But I will tell you, the Bedard craze right now, as a store and as a fan, I pray this kid is good. Because it is just going to be great. And I will encourage every single one of you guys. You have history with Crosby, Ovi, McDavid, Matthews, Makar. The stuff does not get cheaper. So when you see anything Bedard, jump on it. Because if not, in a year from now, we'll be talking about, oh man, I wish we could have got more of this and this and this. Or, oh man, I wish it was not double the price. You know what's going to happen. So let's get ahead of that. 20,442. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go grab the case. And Kung, you were asking earlier about what the news is. Technically, actually, there is kind of news. I am going to be posting some case chancers of Bedard stuff. So for those wondering, I don't even remember if we actually did that for McDavid year or Matthews year. I think we started coming up with those in about 1819 or 1920. So when you guys see these chancers, I really hope you guys recognize this will be one of those things in a few years from now that you guys will wish you guys joined as many as you could. And I do also recommend, obviously it's not as fun, but if you just sit on these cases for years, you will make a killing on them. And keep in mind, guys, these chancers, depending on the products, will all be like $20 to $35 chancers to get a sealed case. That is ridiculous odds. And we'll do this one. So, please, guys, keep that in mind when you see them up there. Grab them as soon as you can. Because I'm going to do them, and then I'm really hoping you guys just eat them up. Okay. Let's get the ultimate going. Here we go, 20,442. We've got the ultimate 8-box case break. So here's another fun thing I've noticed in Ultimate. And I don't know if this is because of like just the hobby version or whatever, but I'm seeing a lot of duplication of the same names. Which is interesting. Of the higher, like, you'll see what I'm saying. Jared McCann for Seattle. In all honesty, Van Dirk, if we can get that Mega Monster spot chancer, I'm probably going to post an Artifacts chancer for tomorrow with Bedard case. $2.99 Schwind for the Panthers. I also am working on trying to get some higher end stuff. I have a few coming in, so once those come in, we can rock those out. Oh, sick! Number to 25. Ultimate Displays patch Panarin for the Rangers. But I will tell you, Van Dirk, the first one I'm aiming to do is the Artifacts. I believe it's a 10 or an 8-box case. And I'm just telling you guys right now, that is going to go like fire. So we've got for the Panthers, $4.99 Spencer Knight. It will be a case chancer. I don't quote me on this, but I'm 99% sure. I believe it's only $29. It'll be for a 10-box case, I think, or an 8-box. Whatever the Artifacts is this year. I think it's 10 if I remember correctly. So someone's going to win an entire Bedard Artifacts 10-box case for like $29. That is going to be so fun. Number to 15, William Karlsson for Vegas. For the Flyers, Ultimate Signatures of Allison. Allison for Philly. We've got another Ultimate Displays. This is the jersey version of Patterson for Vancouver. Patterson, Vancouver. And we got for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Zahorna. $6.99. Like, to me, it's funny because some people are like, oh, I'm not going to waste $30 on a shot at it. I'm like, that's fine. I understand that. But it's the funny is the amount of people that come into my store and will buy like, and again, I don't know if this is the exact price, but like a $20 pack of SBA. So you're okay literally getting a basic insert for $20, but you don't want a shot at an entire case for $30. It's crazy. For Vegas, Mark Stone, $149. For the Dallas Stars, Demani to $2.99. Demani, $2.99. We've got a rookie patch auto /99 for the Rangers, Zach Jones. Rangers doing well. Zach Jones. We've got for the Avalanche /699 Barron. Rookie jersey. And a /699 Cotter for Vegas. We had, it's funny that you say that, Van Dirk. So, we don't do it super often because obviously we have to price them in sometimes. We had, and I know this is a very crazy circumstance, not as always going to happen. We had some packs of the 23-24 MVP in one of the chancers that we gave out recently. Not many, I think it was like 10 of them. Somebody got the Bedard first draft, the regular version, out of one of those packs in that chancer. Out of 35, Seth Jones for Chicago. So when you hear about stuff like that, it just makes me smile so much. To 35. We've got for the Coyotes, Moser to 299. 299. We've got a displays. We're getting the whole combo of them. Jersey auto number to 135 Atkinson for Philly. 135 Cam Atkinson. For the Buffalo Sabres, /699 Luukkonen. I have not, though, standing. I have not, and I don't expect to see that many, to be honest. The other one we had recently is somebody won a box of 2021 extended and got a high gloss Young Gun. It was nobody crazy, but that's still pretty damn good. 149 Puljujärvi. Oilers. We've got a rookie auto to 299 Soderstrom for the Coyotes. That's the update auto. Coyotes. Woo, nice. We've got number to 25. You don't see much hard sign to this guy. Ultimate Materials Signatures. Steven Stamkos. Out of 25, Stamkos. Oh, you got a jambalaya of Crosby. Jesus, that's pretty damn good. For the Devils, Tyce Thompson. And a /699 Cole Lynn for Seattle. You know what's so crazy, Kung? There's some stores that I know. The amount of stuff that they open, man, I don't know how they're just not going to go bankrupt in a year or two. And I mean, like, personal. There's one guy, I always tell him, like, you got to be careful, man. He'll literally open up like 10 cases of it personally. I'm like, the odd times, it's crazy. 149 Pavelski for Dallas. 149. We've got a metal emblem rookie auto Bernard Docker. Ottawa. Bernard Docker. We've got a rookie jersey, /699 of Podkolzin for Vancouver. And Coyotes, Yannick, /699. Well, if I had to guess from what I've seen on Ultimate so far this year, the Stammer's probably the case hit. Again, he also does not sign a lot. It's just a passionate collector, yeah. It's always nice when you have those people in the hobby. 149 Nietzsche's. We've got for the Winnipeg Jets, Connor Hellebuck. Base auto. Hellebuck. We've got a Rupe Hintz Ultimate for the Dallas Stars. Rupe Hintz. You know what, Kung? The sad news is, in general, it's a lot harder than people honestly think. Rupe Hintz for Dallas. And Tampa Bay 699 Radish. The problem is everyone just thinks like, oh, you know, I get a whole bunch of these boxes in and they're going to automatically sell, and oh man, I make tons of money. And that it works for certain products. It absolutely does not work for most products. And the amount of effort and work and time you got to put in. We did, David. We sold them all out. They went out in about 20 hours total. For the Dallas Stars, Robertson. We are hoping to try to get more, but we're doing our dance with a distributor. 149. Number to 50. Introductions rookie auto. Hardman for the Hawks. Hardman. We sent out the blast email, so if any of you guys are not getting those, either A, it's going to your spam, or B, I don't know, maybe not part of it. We've got a base auto, Ron Hextall for Philly. Ron Hextall. And we've got an Ultimates of Kaprizov and Eriksson Ek for the Wild. Well, solid overall case. The Hextall is nice. The patch of Panarin, the Stammer. So, David, when we did our release of that, the one thing that we found interesting, I'm curious how many of you guys were told this. And we had 4 people tell us this, so obviously it's not BS at a certain point. It was hilarious how many people called us after the pre-sale. I was like, oh, do you have any more? No. And they basically said, I thought you had to buy Series 1 to get Series 2. And we're like, no, that's other stores. They're comboing it up to move Series 1. And we had 4 different people tell us, and I'm not obviously going to call out the stores or which one are saying this, but tell the customer that they will not be able to get it any other way than that combo. And I'm sitting there like, that is so dirty, man. Why are you telling customers wrong information like that? Again, I'm fine if you want to pair it up. At the end of the day, if the consumer wants to buy it, it is their decision. And from a store point, it's not dumb. It honestly makes tons of sense to do it that way. So that I don't have a problem with. What I don't like is when you're telling customers that's the only option. Yeah. The other thing, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm just updating payments, and this is not trying to deter you buying from anyone. I just think there's a lot of new collectors coming in the hobby. Always be aware of who you are buying from. And why I'm saying that, guys, is I do not think you understand how many dealers will literally open a case of, just say, Series 2. They'll open up 2 boxes for their store. Oh, they hit the Bedard. I'm going to use the other 10 boxes for shipments. They open a fresh case. It takes them 4 boxes to get the Bedard. Oh, I got the Bedard. I'm going to use the other 8 boxes for shipping. The amount of times I've seen dealers literally tell me they do that, just always be aware when you're buying. Just have an understanding of who you're dealing with. That's all I'm trying to give you the heads up on. You know what? At the end of the day, David, yes, it's dirty, but you still have a shot at the exclusives, the high gloss canvases. But unfortunately, that's what dealers will do, because some dealers will look at it and go, I could maybe open 12 boxes and get 1, maybe 2 Bedards, or maybe I could open up 5 different cases and get 6 Bedards or 5 Bedards out of my 12 boxes. My one funny story as I'm updating payments, guys, and let's keep the breaks going, guys. I'm loving it tonight. We have only 2 left in the Ultimate other 8-box case. 6 left in the high-end football. So that'll be a fun one. I want to get that one crushed. And as stated, guys, I would love to post the first Bedard case chancer But I'm not going to lie, I need the other chancer to go tonight. So what I will do, just to give you guys incentives, for every 2 spots you grab in this chancer, I'll give you an overtime pack. I would love to just get that one gone. It's only 19 bucks. So, David, this was years and years ago. I was just out in the Toronto area. And there's a decent-sized shop there. Won't say any names because there's quite a few shops. But I literally look in the display case on the second day after SBA got released. And this one person, and this is what I'm saying how nuts he was, okay? He had, I think it was 32 patches from SBA in his case. Future Watch patch autos and regular patch autos. So, me as a dealer, being on the side, I'm instantly going, okay, that seems odd, number one, because that's a lot. So, what I did to kind of semi-trial run to see if they are, I wouldn't say scammers, but that's a bad word. They are paying for the boxes. It is their box. They can do what they want. The dirty tactic. I literally asked them, I said, oh, by the way, I'm doing a few of the insert sets and the autographs. Do you have any of them? They literally showed me, literally, I don't even exactly, I think it's like a 25 count of inserts. And like, I think it was 2 Future Watch autos. They go, oh, that's all we have from it. So of course my brain's thinking, okay, you have like 20 inserts, 2 autographs, and like 3 spectrums, but you have like 32 patch autos. Seems a bit odd to me. So, I always try to be honest with you guys. Just be careful when you see things like that. Because it does happen, sadly, because dealers always want to try to get the edge. For me, I have the exact opposite mentality. The more you guys see the bigger pulls, I know what gambling's like. The more you guys are going to want to come back. I understand the allure to some dealers. If you take all the big hits, you get to sell them and make money. Yep, that works sometimes. But when you guys win, you guys will come back more often. And that generally will be long-term significantly better. It's exactly like the casino. Casino wants you to win a little bit, right? If you win a little bit, you'll get the itch, you'll come back and you'll buy more. Or not buy more, come back and get more. It's when, you know, and if you lose all the time, you're not coming back. You know, you're not craving to go back if you get murdered down there. Yeah. Well, Van Dirk, if you guys are winning, right? You know, I'm trying to help you win. I will say, in terms of the gambling aspect, this is probably one of the safer ones because you're generally at least getting assets out of your boxes or breaks. Whereas in, like, an actual casino, you literally can walk away with 0. Like, many times. Obviously, if you're buying boxes, you always have something. It may not be great, but you have something. 20,456. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Copy paste. Letters. And we will do the random after this, boys and girls, so you guys know. For the box, it's gonna be short and sweet. It's only 2 boxes, so. Yeah, you know what? As I said, it's funny because I've seen, since we've been here for what now, 14 years or whatever, I've seen pretty much everything with everyone. I still love some people who come in like, look at all the stuff you guys got on eBay. Yeah, consignment. We have also arguably hit some of the largest cards in the history of hockey. If I was ever to take cards, I would have taken those ones. My favorite one, and I remember walking out of the store as Ashley was opening it, and I was in awe of it. I loved it. If anyone remembers Upper Deck Black 15-16, we were lucky enough, Ashley was obviously, to open up the McDavid Gretzky penmanship dual auto 101. McDavid rookie year. My jaw like dropped. I was like, oh my god. So, literally now you look back at it and go, that has got to be one of the biggest out there for him. Like, there's many, many big ones, but that's a different level. Gretzky, McDavid, dual 101 auto. Here we go, 20,456 Bedard 2022 Blasters. Yeah. And if I remember, David, I believe that break was like 25 bucks. It was stupid. It was hilarious. I'm like, oh my god. And at the time, I think like people were like, that's a $2,000 card. $2,000. Congrats. Borg, pride of a program. Again, last name, first letter. Program of excellence of Reed Dyke. I don't even know what that would be worth now. 10, 15, 20? Wouldn't be surprised. Greg, pride of a program. And a rose parallel of Bach. And it's funny, we went on back-to-back years opening the full Crosby Letterman in Cup. That was cool. Ward, pride of a program. Morden, pride of a program. And Gooley, momentous. Those packs were fun. Gooley, pride of a program. And a rose of Goyette. Because those Cup boxes was literally the entire box was the entire word of Crosby. 6 different cards. That's it. Sucks for a group break. I feel bad for that. Lawrence, pride of a program, and a Gooley, program of excellence. Pride of Lalonde, and a Shane Wright, rose. All right, box number uno. But yeah, we've opened some monstrous stuff. Makes me always happy. The last biggest one I opened, probably what, the Jordan? Or the Luka Doncic. The Luka Doncic out of 10 autograph was pretty sizable. That was, what, yesterday, I think? That was pretty damn cool. Fantilli pride. And we've got a program of excellence. Bedard. Highly recommend get that one graded. Even if it's just like a 30-day or whatever. Get anything Bedard graded. You'll be happy. Dragasevich. Pride. Pickering pride. And a O'Rourke. Rose pride. We've got a Moldenhuer, momentous. Moldenhuer. We've got a Reed Dyke, pride. Shane Wright, pride. And we got an O'Rourke, rose. O'Rourke. Philman, pride, and a famous program of excellence. Cooley, pride, and a Lalonde rose. All right. Now let me get the random ready. Someone's going to walk away with the juniors box as well. All right, good luck. Top person's going to get it 3 times, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Mike Hendrickson. Congrats. Why is Minnesota so much? You have Boldy and Rossi, arguably 2 of the top, what, 7 rookies, 8 rookies of the year? So Boldy and Rossi are the main reasons why that one is going to be good. And again, you get any of the 99s of those guys, you're doing well. Wait, which... Are you talking about the Ultimate? What was I thinking? Sorry. Give me 1 second. Let me look at the checklist. Let me look at the checklist for a second. I might have confused my own self. Sorry, that's what it was. It was the amount of rookies... And they have updates of Gabrick. And they have, if I remember correctly, on the rookie autos, they had a lot of them. Where was it? Where's the rookies? Yeah, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 rookies with Kaprizovs. And updates of Gabrick, which had the Ultimate Autos of Gabrick and the Legend Signatures of Gabrick. It's also standing out. It's also the name power, right? Kaprizov, anything autographed or parallel will completely outsell most things for St. Louis. Kaprizov sells significantly higher. Neighbors and Purinovich, they're okay, but I'm saying they ain't selling anywhere near Kirill. And the other thing standing out, and I'm not saying you're wrong on this, but in the 3 cases that we've opened, we've seen a lot of Minnesota. Like even the last case, I got the Kirill and Eriksson Ek, and I think I got some sort of other auto out of them, or 2 or 3 autos out of them yesterday. You know what? Kirill sells huge, man. He's got a decent fan base. I hope that continues. The funny thing is, I think we also got some neighbors in the break yesterday too. Patch autos, I think. So. Oh, no, definitely. I understand that for sure. Yeah, I understand that for sure. A lot of it also plays into not necessarily how many cards they have standing, is how realistic you would have to open their cards. So, for example, if there's 5 rookies in one that are all numbered to 299, and there's only 2 in the other one, you're more likely going to see significantly more of the Minnesota autos, so you factor it in. Then name power makes sense. Like, let's be honest, if there's 20 cards of Oilers, but there's like 5 autographs of Gretzky and McDavid, it's still going to be one of the highest priced, just because of the shot at McDavid. So it's kind of how it always goes. 446 is going to be next. So let me get that one ready. Cappy should. Yeah, you imagine that one? And the other thing, I'm not saying it's a massive selling point, but you have a Kaprizov shield and 4 rookie auto shields. Potentials. 4 for Minnesota. So the Cappy obviously would literally outsell, I would say, 80% of the other shields that are in that name, whatever you want to call it. But that Cappy one is going to be amongst one of the best. Maybe it's in the next case. That'd be my hope. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so Legends is next. And once again, I would love to keep this going, guys. We are murdering these breaks. I'm happy to actually get a whole bunch of breaks caught up. As stated, I want to give you guys the first shot at the Bedard case Chancers. I just need that other Chancer to go. It is only $19. And keep in mind, guys, one of you guys is going to walk away with a monster spot. And others are going to walk away with some insert or some nice cards. So, but let me get the random for this one going. 446. And then I'll get the boxes and we'll keep going on. 20,000, 446, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Copy paste. All right, let me go grab them. Speaking of products that are going to be pretty much gone very shortly, this one is definitely one of them. Always sad, honestly. This Legends product was awesome. Van Dirk, I have no problems. What do you end up getting? I normally would say no, just because sometimes a whole bunch of people will be like, you know, can you open my box? And then it's like I'm opening like, you know, 17 retails and just for timing. But if it's a quicker one and you're okay waiting till the end, I'm absolutely fine with that. Do you remember which? I think, did you have SBA 21, 22, I believe? All right, good luck. Here we go, starting off CNC break, number 20,446. We got the Legends 3-box break. Yeah, I can probably get those going. Yep. Again, I can't guarantee what time I'm going to start, but if you're cool with waiting, then that works for me. So I will make a bit of a push to get as many breaks as I can done. Evolve, which would be a random between the Islanders, the Leafs, and the Panthers of McCabe. I was going to say Berard, but it's McCabe. Gold script of Joey Coker for the Red Wings. We've got an autograph for the Colorado Avalanche of Brent Ashton. Brent Ashton. Canvas for the Avalanche of Ryan Preck. Dominant digit of LaFontaine for the Sabres. I would love to see that football go too, yeah. Decagons of Hanzus for the Flyers. Evolve Old Jets, so Coyotes, Ducks. Timu Selane. Gold script of Bathgate for the Rangers. We got a canvas of Shepherd for the Red Wings. I know someone, I know quite a few people doing the autographs on this one, but I know someone doing the master set too. That's gonna be cool. McCabe for the Maple Leafs canvas. One of our good customers is doing the Future Watch all-time set. Dominant digits for the Avs of Wa. We have another person that I know that's doing the entire master set. Everything. Gold autos, everything. Chris Neal. Decagons for the Sens. Like all the gold autos out of 10, the black autos out of 10. I'm like, my God, that is a project and a half. Life After Hockey. Lenny McDonald. I think that's probably Calgary. Maybe. Gold script of Mike Bossy for the Islanders. We've got, oh, that's a good one. 97 Legends Auto, John LeClair. Morial. John LeClair. That's sweet. Don't know if that's a rare one or not, but hey. 97 Legends are nice. Canvas for the Blue Jackets of Fedor Tutin. Dominant Digits of Jaromir Jagr for the Penguins. And a Decagons of Chichu for the Sharks. Dave, did you see our UFC break I did, whatever day it was, yesterday, the day before? Did you end up seeing that one? Are we doing the party after the expo? Yep, we are definitely doing our November party. That is a staple of the November show. I got you the... Oh, you got the gold Poirier. Nice. Congrats. Evolve Mario Lemieux for the Penguins. What's going on with the party? We are going to be announcing details shortly on that. For the Capitals, Ally of Frady. I like to honestly think that it's one of the best value nights you'll ever have in the hobby. And I'm not even BSing about that. Profiles, Patrick Waugh for Montreal. I don't know. I guess we don't have any mods on that right now. I can do anything. Oh, nice. All-time future watch clear cut of Carpenter for the Caps. Kung, if you don't mind, can you remind me right when I'm done this? I'll give you a link to our previous ones. I think you will love it. Dominant Digits for the Islanders of Trottier. Basically, the fastest way I can describe it to you. Steve Yzerman for the Red Wings, canvas. We do box sales. We host drinks, food, box giveaways. Massive, Upper Deck helps out with giveaways. And we've had players basically meet and greets. Randy McKay for the Devils. So you get photos with the players. We give everyone autographed 8x10s of that player who shows up. It's nuts. Canvas for Boston of Johnston. Dominant Digits for the Devils of Danico. For example, Kung, the last guest we had at their last party was Ray Bork. Burrows Evolve, Vancouver, Ottawa. We had Ray Bork at our event last year, so you guys got to meet him. He even opened up a clear-cut box with one of our customers for fun. Hudson for the Hawks. And it was absolutely hilarious because he ended up opening up a Gretzky auto for the customer. So imagine having Ray Bork open your box and he gets a Wayne Gretzky auto. And again, you're opening a box of cards with Ray Bork. Savard, Chicago, Montreal, Evolve. Yeah, you've met, what, Coffee and Bork at these parties. Yeah. Kitchen, Colorado Rockies. Full script. Ooh, very nice. Decagons Auto, Trevor Linden. But in all honesty, Kung, we normally have a table, or almost 2 tables full of boxes. And I can promise you our pricing, almost every single show we've done, every box sells out. Dominant Digits for the Blues of Berenson. So, you tried on coffee, Stanley Cup ring. That's pretty badass. CNC canvas for the Maple Leafs. But here's the thing, Kung. Here's the thing. Profiles for the Red Wings of Yzerman. When we launched this, to give you an idea, guys, last year we had 160 people sign up for this. We actually only select about 40 or 50 to go. I never want this party to be too big, but it's obviously going to be a customer appreciation party. So, keep that in mind, guys, that when you guys sign up, this ain't no guarantee you're getting in. We deliberately keep it limited. Number one, we have to, because if you ever have players there, there's only a certain amount of people I can actually take care of. Evolve for Tampa, Dallas, and the Rangers of Richards. Be prepared to pack up Friday. Lindgren for Vancouver. But I would love you to sign up, Kung. You've been a great member of ours. Borje Salming, canvas for the Leafs. And again, this literally is truly our customer appreciation dinner and party. For the Blues, Chris Pronger. The other thing, Kung, that I know some people definitely appreciate, Wendell Clark for the Maple Leafs, is our distributor is there, as well as Upper Deck representatives are there. So, profiles of Lidstrom for the Red Wings. Canvas, or sorry, not canvas, gold script, Dominic Hasek for Buffalo. Grosner, no, just Universal. I don't deal with Grosner. No, thank you. Garpinlov for the Sharks. I'm not going to lie, I've never even heard of this guy. Garpinlov, San Jose. Yeah, we only deal with Universal since day one. Since I've ever been a store. Dominant Digits for the Coyotes of Tkachuk. And I am not changing that. Canvas of Gretzky. I believe that's the Oilers. Wayne Gretzky. Profiles. Jaromir Jagr for the Penguins. We've got a life, or sorry, not life after hockey, behind the bench of Gretzky for the Coyotes. Gold script for the Rangers of Langdon. Nice all-time future watch. Curtis Joseph. 199 Cujo. It's weird seeing him in a Blues uni, I'm not going to lie. Just doesn't feel right. Dominant Digits is doubling down now. Cujo for the Blues. Canvas of Brenda Moore for Carolina. Profiles Mario Lemieux for Pittsburgh. And an Evolve Toronto Detroit Morial Frank Mahovlich. All right, let me do the random for the top, bottom, middle. Three times. 1, 2, 3. Middle. So Toronto, Anaheim, Vancouver. Send this middle. The bottom one goes to Montreal, Dallas, and Detroit. There we go. So yeah, Kung. So what essentially we do, I will also give you the link to that. So just give me 1 second on this. If you want to see. And in all honesty, Kung, I do think with how our crew is, we do a pretty damn good, phenomenal job of making it very classy. It's not just a, here is anyone who wants to see what we do. That is previous events. So you will see everything that we get. Obviously, the next one coming up is it's going to let you know. But that's our page for previous ones. As you'll see, some photos of the Gretzky that one of our members opened. with Ray Bork. We've had Paul Coffey there. You guys can scroll through the photos of Bork and obviously scroll through the photos of Coffey doing his stuff. Yeah, it's and the previous party. Who do we have before that? Who was the previous one? Doug Gilmore. That's who it was. Dougie Gilmore. I always feel bad for Dougie specifically because we always do these fun trivias. And Doug Gilmore wanted to join the trivia. And I felt bad because he got every single answer wrong. And I was like, oh man, this does not look good. Like, he literally was like, oh, I know that answer. And just like, yeah, no, you're wrong. Yeah, it was on purpose. I just felt bad for him. Like, at one point, I remember, like, I'm normally on the sidelines when we're doing this stuff. And I remember just kind of looking at Dan, like, just maybe, like, cut it off because, like, it's just making him look bad. And I didn't want to do that to him anymore. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, 2 spots in this break get to an overtime pack. I would love to get this one filled. If we can get that Chancer filled, I will pretty much be posting the Case Chancer Bedard in replacement of that one. So I like to have, you know, 1 or 2 Chancers up at a time. So that one needs to be gone. So if any one of you guys want to crush some of those spots, A, I'm trying to help you guys out. You guys will get extra stuff. And B, you guys will have the lowdown on getting your spots first on the Case Chancer spots, which, again, I do not know exactly how many of those Case Chancers we're going to do. I can promise you we will try to do as many as humanly possible because it brings me a lot of happiness knowing some people are going to walk away with multiple $1,000 cases of literally the hottest prospect that we've had in probably since McDavid, right? Because I don't think Matthews was that hot of a prospect anywhere near what Bedard is in terms of the hype. So considering the party is at the, no, so we haven't announced where it is yet officially, but the party essentially is at one of the hotels there. We rent a huge room. Again, if any of you guys want to see, click on the photos. You'll see kind of the style of the room. We always try to go for a nice classy room. Is the dog going to be present? No. There will be 0 dogs. That's funny, though. Damn it, I wanted the dogs there. Dogs are always a polarizing. Speaking of dogs, dogs are very polarizing at our store. We get a lot of customers who generally love the dogs, but you always do get those customers who are not a fan of that. And I understand it. I understand it. No, not for that, Kung. You know what? There's too many weird circumstances that maybe people are scared of dogs or something happened to the dog or, you know, not worth the risk as much as it would be nice. You guys only get the dog when Ashley's breaking so you guys can see it in the back. It's a good luck dog. So, let me know, guys. What do you guys want to crush? Does anyone want to grab the last 2 ultimate spots? Or does anyone want to grab the 6 left in the football? Or the CHL? You want some more Bedard? There's a good option for Bedard. How about this? I'll even make this easier for you guys tonight. Right now, so it's 8:45. I will give it, and presuming I'm on this long, of course, I will give it till 9:30. Any combination of 4 spots will get you a black pack. So you can join the cheapest break and get 4 spots, or the most expensive, excuse me, I got hiccups today. Any combination in one invoice, guys. One checkout invoice will get you a black pack tonight. Again, I am always trying to feed you guys literally as much extra stuff as humanly possible. So if you take 4 spots in the Chancer, that'll get you a black pack. You take 1 in basketball or 1 in football, 1 in the Chancer, I don't care. 2 in the Ultimates. I would like to see if we can get a couple more going. The other fun one, guys, I know it's a bit more risky. This is going to be 2 101 autographs in this break. So again, I know it's a bit riskier on the chances, but 2 people are going to walk away with a 1 of 1 autograph, and a lot of the names in there are pretty sizable. So would love it if you guys wanted to keep that one going. All right, so anybody? Who wants to crush the Ultimate with 2 left? The basketball, sorry, the football. The Chancer is getting a couple more spots going. I'm liking that. Yeah, looks like we're getting a few more spots moving in the Chancer. Again, I absolutely think, guys, we can easily get that one going. That Chancer is going to be a good one. And then we had 2 spots in it for sure get checked out. There we go. It looks like the Ultimate is good to go. So, as I said, I think we can crush all these guys. I really do believe that. 6 left in the football. Does anyone else want to try to get that one going? Super high-end football, but 4-4-4. 4-4-4 is ready to go. And that is just a team select, so we should be good to go. So good luck! Want to double check it all? Yep. No, we are good to go. I will move it over now. So good job on getting that one. And Trent, thank you very much. I appreciate that. $20,444 Ultimate. And what were the last 2 teams taken? I know Minnesota was one. Was it the St. Louis was the other one? I want to see if we can... I want to see if we can hopefully crush those last 2. Too bad for us we're not doing the box comp. I know, see? I can't do it every night. For the Capitals, to 49, Brett Leeson. But tonight was a good night for you guys. Yeah, and honestly, I think we can get a couple more going. Brett Leeson. For the Winnipeg Jets, blue introductions rookie auto, Perfetti. Nice. Perfetti. We've got for the Panthers, Huberdeau, the ultimate. I don't know why they call these the emblems. I don't know if I like that name from. I think it confuses people. But ultimate emblems autograph for the Panthers of Huberdeau. And for the Red Wings, Lucas Raymond. It is, Mike, and I said, I always try to get as many breaks filled. 2 reasons. Number 1, we need to. Number 2 is it allows us to post a whole bunch of new breaks, and I like doing that. It gives us, good variation. When football goes down, a new football can go up, right? When baseball goes down, a new baseball goes up. Generally. For the Penguins, Letang. For the Rangers, introductions auto, Lundqvist. Out of curiosity, would you guys rather me post up a 4-box, like $33, $34 ultimate, or the 8 for $66 again? Do we keep riding the 8s, or do we try to go a little cheaper for everyone else? Ultimate signatures of Jake Allen for the Habs. Jake Allen. And we've got a 99 quad materials for the Jets. Connor Scheifele, Ehlers, Hellebuck. Van Dirk, in all complete honesty, I have no idea. Connor, Ehlers, Scheifele, yeah, Hellebuck. All right, well, 2 okay packs so far. First pack was nice, the Huberdeau. Gotta save it for the show now. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. For the Minnesota Wild, Addison. Introductions. Addison. For the Vegas Golden Knights, Dorofeyev. Introductions blue. Dorofeyev. We've got, oh nice, a debut Threads patch autograph, number to 49, Seth Jarvis. Number to 49, the debut Threads patch auto rookie. That could be pretty big for Carolina. And for the Coyotes, displays jersey of Keller. Cheaper is better? Okay. That Jarvis, I'm presuming, would probably be the case hit, or at least a secondary. That's a pretty sizable one. For the Devils, Alexander Holtz. Introductions. For the Red Wings, we've got a Veleno Introductions Blue Rookies Auto. Veleno. For the LA Kings, Durzi. Rookie auto. Sean Durzi. We've got for the Boston Bruins a $4.99 Swayman. And Ottawa Senators Parker Kelly. Parker. Yeah, obviously the allure of an 8er is that you should get a bigger hit, but the allure of a 4 is it's cheaper and you could still get that bigger hit. And the way we do it is if we don't get it in that 4, I'll post the other 4, so it's like it's there. For the Islanders, Barzal, 149. For the Capitals, 99 autograph rookie of Protas. For the Carolina Hurricanes, Rod Brind'Amour. Carolina, Rod Brind'Amour. And Vancouver, Podkolzin. All right. So, a couple nice stuff so far. Jarvis being the best. Huberdeau was nice, the emblems. Then we get a few more patch autos. That's one thing I think we've lacked in this one. For Tampa, Cirelli base to 35. Cirelli. For the Buffalo Sabres, we've got a $2.99 Bryson. Rookie auto, Bryson. Oh, that is filthy. Number 10 of 15 premium materials, Bowen Byram. Colorado Avalanche, Bowen Byram. Patch. That is filthy. Bowen Byram. We've got for the Philadelphia Flyers, $6.99, Lazinski. $6.99. And Ottawa Senators, Thompson, $6.99. Well, that Byram's also filthy. All right, a few more left. Calgary Flames, Lanny McDonald, $149. For the Dallas Stars, Ultimate Signatures of Demani. Dallas Stars. For the Buffalo Sabres, Emblems Auto, Dylan Cousins. Buffalo Sabre. For the Nashville Predators, $6.99 Tanner Jeannot. $6.99 for the Rangers of Morgan Barron. All right. Last, but hopefully not least, numbered 10 of 15 for the Minnesota Wild, Kaprizov. 10 of 15, Kirill the Thrill. That's a nice low-numbered base card. For the San Jose Sharks, $2.99 Merkley. $2.99. For the Blue Jackets, number to 49 Emblems Auto, Roslovic. 49, Roslovic. And we've got a $6.99 Benoit for Anaheim. There she goes. Well, it's kind of funny because I know we were speaking earlier about the Minnesota versus St. Louis. I think, Minnesota had 2 in there. St. Louis did not have one, which sucks. No, obviously I apologize that for St. Louis. And we got a Kirill, so we talked him into existence. We talked Kirill. right. So, does anybody want to get the football going? And you know what I will do, again, because I like to keep posting new breaks, guys. I will do triple points for those last... You know what? I'll do it for the whole damn break. If you're in the football break and it gets filled tonight, triple points. My game plan is to try to get as many of these done for you guys. You guys know that. So I would like to see if we can get this one going. So does anyone want to try to get that one filled up? Encased football. Said if not, no problems. But I'm trying my best to get these all filled up for you guys. So let me know. If not, then obviously tomorrow I will get the rest of these breaks going. I just figured we can maybe try to get it going today, but if not, I fully understand. So, does anyone want to take a bit of a stab on these? So let me know, please. I will give it another 5-10 minutes. You never know if someone wants to grab a couple spots or challenge someone else. We may very well get there. I am guessing everyone is pretty much TKO'd. I thought for sure that football had a good shot of going tonight. We got down to 6, so maybe tomorrow, it looks like. Boo. All right, well, the good news is, ladies and gentlemen, I will be posting some new breaks for you guys for tomorrow. Oh, yeah, sorry, Van Dirk, my apologies. What was it again? 21-22 SBA in the Series 2 Blaster, I believe. So, I did forget about that. I'll be right back. All right, so I'll do the blaster first and obviously finish off with the spa. All right, good luck, sir. Here we go, Van Dirk's 2-box break that he won. 21-22 Series 2. And the SBA. Let's see what we can get for you here. Marquee rookie for the San Jose Sharks. Or doesn't matter the team. CloutsnChara. That is called just ingrained in my head. Dazzlers, Dylan Larkin. Young Guns, Ferentz. Portrait of a Weatherby. Whether it be or whether it not be. We got a marquee rookie blue border of Sillinger. And honor roll Cam York. All right, so we've got a red future watch of Raymond for the doesn't matter team, Jarvis Pageantry, and a Darlene top rookies. We've got a retro future watch of Zach Jones, $4.99. Zach Jones. We got a Anders Lee Pageantry and a Leaders of Horvat. We've got a Sign of the Times, Mark Stone. Not a bad name, Mark Stone. Pageantry of Tomasino, and a die cut of Quinn Hughes. Limited red of Fox Pedersen Pageantry, top rookies, Cider. Future Watch red of Puranovich, Bossy Pageantry, and a Leaders of Heishier. We've got a red Future Watch of Puranovich, top rookies of Kupari, and a Lind retro Future Watch to 900 non-auto. Cole Lind. Red Limited of Jari, Leaders of Anders Lee, and a Kopitar Spectrum. Limited Carter Hart, Pageantry of Swayman, and an Ovechkin die cut. We got a doer for the team, Future Watch Red, Miro, Heiskanen, Spectrum, and a Pinto. Top rookies. Red of Ryan O'Reilly, Pageantry of Wayne Gretzky, and a blue die cut of McDavid. Here she goes. Well, not bad. Again, even just some of the inserts you got was pretty sweet at the end. No problemos, sir. All right, I believe now that is everything else. Okie dokie. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that will be it. I will get some more breaks up for you guys shortly. With that being said, have yourselves a beautiful rest of the evening, and we will see you guys tomorrow at normal time, 5 p.m. Eastern. Have a good one, everyone, and see you guys then.